As Nigel Marven once said in Prehistoric Park, what if extinction wasn't forever? An American company called Colossal Biosciences have recently announced that they've completed the sequencing of the Thylacine genome and have begun work on artificial womb technologies. Thylacines were dog-sized mammals that lived in Australia, Tasmania and New Guinea. They became extinct on mainland Australia around 5,000 years ago, but they survived in the forests and grasslands of Tasmania until the 1920s. They were hunted into extinction as they were known for killing hens and sheep. The last captive thylacine, a male called Benjamin, died in Beaumaris Zoo in Hobart in 1936. Although thylacines resembled dogs, they were completely unrelated, and the similarity is an amazing example of convergent evolution. In fact, the last common ancestor between marsupials like thylacines and placentals like dogs probably lived alongside the dinosaurs. So far, Colossal have mainly isolated DNA from thylacine joeys from the 20th century, preserved in alcohol. So how do they hope to bring back the thylacine? First, they hope to insert thylacine genes into the genome of a fat-tailed dunnart, the closest living relative of the thylacine. The nucleus from an edited thylacine cell would then be inserted into the egg of a female dunnart. The embryo would then either grow in an artificial womb or a dunnart surrogate mother's womb using IVF. Following the birth, Colossal have created what they call an exopouch, where the joey would further develop. Although dunnarts are much smaller than thylacines, like many other marsupials, newborn thylacines were only the size of a grain of rice, so this would not be a problem. Colossal are also hoping to bring back the woolly mammoth and the dodo using their closest living relatives as surrogates, the Asian elephant and the Nicobar pigeon. However, they have made the greatest progress so far with the thylacine. This does beg the question, however, are these projects ethical? Some people have argued that it would not be right to bring back these animals only for them to live in zoos. Even if they were reintroduced into the wild, their habitats have been seriously degraded since they went extinct. This is especially true in the case of the woolly mammoth, as the so-called mammoth steppe has disappeared. Furthermore, mammoths lived in herds, and a solitary mammoth would be very lonely. Others have argued that the millions of dollars spent on these de-extinction projects could be better spent on protecting endangered animals. Personally, the thylacine is the only de-extinction project I support. They became extinct relatively recently, and Colossal's work could help to save other marsupial species that are endangered. Marsupials often only have a short breeding season, and Colossal hopes that their technology could increase the number of endangered marsupials born in captive breeding programs. So there you go, lots to think about. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.